I'm Erica,
I'm Eric.
and we are answering your anonymous cafe business questions. There's an anonymous box linked in my bio. You can ask us a question anytime, and then we kind of rapid fire answer all these questions. We did a live Q&A session at World of Coffee this last year. It was awesome. It went really well, and a lot of the comments in here are from that time. I hear you talk about Slack. What other softwares do you use, and how do you keep that level of communication within your staff?
So for the most part, I'm experienced with Slack, and I think it's
Yeah,
like highly efficient communication. And
you're pro Slack.
I'm pro Slack, especially because anything where it's going to segment it to an app that you can pause notifications on, especially on nights and weekends, anytime where you are not expected to work. It keeps the communication condensed and efficient, and it also gives you the power to turn it off and not constantly be engaged
Yeah.
with it.
Honestly, I don't know why people hate Slack so much. I like it. I mean, I like those communication platforms. For me, my main priority with companies is to reduce their tech deck, which means reduce the amount of different software programs they're using, especially in a coffee shop. So for me, I'm a Square girly through and through. I love Square as a register, as a payroll processor, as a scheduler,
Hmm.
and as a team communications platform. It is very, very easy that all of the workers only need one app to do all of the different things. They can see their pay stubs, their time cards, their schedule, and they can communicate with their teams. I think it's great. I have clients that use Slack. I have clients that use other things like Seven Shifts, Homebase, and Square. Any of that is fine. You need one. You cannot be texting or WhatsApping people. It sucks.
Let's talk about the tech stack a little bit more, because there are a few different considerations with this. I totally understand the desire to have it condensed all into one platform if possible. The worry then is what happens when that platform goes down, because then you're missing potentially on like a lot of
Okay.
different things with your
Yeah.
communication, with your POS, with all of that.
Sure. I think that in the grand scheme of things, it might go down once or twice a year. I think a
Mm,
couple years ago, Square had a bad year and it did go down a few times. It
yeah.
has not gone down since, really. Honestly, I haven't had really that many issues. We see this with all software companies. I won't name them, but there are some other ones that made all these promises up and down that they would never go down. And then they went down over an entire weekend. So to me, if that really truly happens, it is an act of God where sometimes you just have to take the punch. Honestly, I have not seen it ruin a business, truly ruin a
Yeah.
business. You do still have everyone's phone number.
And
I
then that is important to still keep everybody's phone number in case of emergency, to keep that log. I think that, one thing to take from this, any company that promises you that there's never going to be an outage, whether it's a tech company or a supplier of any sort, do not believe them. Like, there are so many factors that can go into outages, from physical products to technical products. So
Yeah.
that's one consideration.